Hello, everyone. In this video, we're going to show you what's different about the inbound processing behavior on the interface. We'll explore the inbound processing behavior feature in SKYVVA and learn how it controls the way inbound data is posted into Salesforce. When working with integrations, not all incoming data volumes are the same. Small payloads may be processed quickly, while large datasets can contain thousands of records. Processing these large volumes synchronously can often lead to Salesforce governor limit challenges and performance issues. To address this, SKYVVA provides several asynchronous processing behaviors that help distribute and manage inbound workloads efficiently and reliably. Throughout this video, we'll examine the available processing options, including Queueable Apex, Batch Apex, Scheduled Apex, Trigger Apex, and the specialized large message processing modes. We'll also explain when each option is most appropriate and how they help ensure scalable and reliable data processing. By the end of this video, you'll understand how to select the right inbound processing behavior based on your payload size and integration requirements. Now, let's start the configuration. First, navigate to the Integration tab. Click on the existing integration. And click on the Interface tab. We have an inbound interface, so proceed to click on the interface details. In the interface, the source name contains account object. Set asynchronous processing mode. Link it with a message type, inbound direction, and the operation type using upsert. Next, click on the Open Mapping button, where we have to map some fields. This function we have already demonstrated in a previous video. After mapping some fields, click Save the Mapping. Part 1. Queueable Apex. In the inbound processing behavior on this step, we are using the Queueable Apex. In this mode, we use the Queueable Apex type to process the interface. So, edit the interface. You can see we have many pick lists for that field. This time, we select Queueable Apex. After setting, click Save the interface. Navigate to Postman. We're using Postman as our client for testing the SKYVVA v4 API. Now, in Postman, we have the v4 Integrate API configured to push records. In the query prom, you have to input the integration, interface, mode set asynchronous, request format, and response format. In the body, input the payload. Then click Send. For the configuration and processing with API v4 Integrate, we have demonstrated in the previous video. We got the success status with a job ID, so you can filter the job ID on the job Apex on Salesforce. Navigate to Setup, find the job, and click on the Apex job. You will see the job ID shows as process completed, with the job type set to Queueable. After the job process is successful, go to Verify the Message Monitoring and click the Apply Filter button. You will observe an API message with a comment Inbound API Call and Business Message Modification of Account. Then click on the message detail. On the API message, get comment Inbound API Call. The business message of the account have comment, modification of account, and you can see the value data here. Click on Raw Log Payload at the root message level to view the JSON payload that was sent from v4 Integrate. Here is the payload. As a result of the inbound processing settings, records sent to Salesforce are handled via Queueable Apex jobs. Part 2. Batch Apex. Currently, we show you the batch apex of the inbound processing behavior. Navigate to Interface. Update the interface. Change setting from Queueable Apex to Batch Apex. Then click Save the interface. If you encounter an error while using the Queueable Apex asynchronous resource, you can switch to Batch Apex. This mode is more powerful than the Queueable Apex mode. Therefore, you can process larger request payloads. Navigate to Postman. On the Postman, we didn't change anything. We are using the v4 integrate for sending records. Then click Send. We got the success status with a job ID, so you can filter the job ID on the job Apex on Salesforce. Navigate to the Apex Jobs page. You'll see the job status is processing and the type is set to Batch Apex. The total of 1,200 indicates that 1,200 records are being processed. Since we didn't specify a package size on the interface, it defaults to 1 when using Batch Apex, meaning each record is processed in its own batch. We recommend setting a package size on the interface. If this is not defined, processing large volumes of records will take significantly longer. So, navigate to verify the message monitoring. You will observe an API message status partial completed with the comment inbound API call and business message modification of account. Then click the message detail. A root message status of partially completed indicates that some business message statuses are not yet completed or that the overall processing is still ongoing. Now, we will show you the difference when setting a package size on the interface while using Batch Apex. Let's navigate to the interface. Edit the interface and set the package size. Then click Save the interface. We are setting the package size on the interface to 100. With a total of 1,200 records, this results in 12 batch executions. 1,200 divided by 100 is equal to 12, making the processing much more efficient. Navigate to Postman to push the records. We got the success status with a job ID, so you can filter the job ID on the job Apex on Salesforce. Navigate to the Apex Jobs page. You'll see the job status is processing and the type is set to Batch Apex. The total of 12 indicates that the 1,200 records are being processed in batches. Since we specified a package size of 100 on the interface, each batch processes 100 records. As you can see, in the first process where we didn't set a package size, the job shows a total of 1,200 batches. In the second one, where we set the package size to 100, the job shows a total of 12 batches. After the job process is successful, go to Verify the message monitoring. You will observe an API message with the comment inbound API call and business message modification of account. Then click on the message detail. On the message detail page, the API message get comment inbound API call and the business message. As a result, if you encounter errors while using Queueable Apex, consider switching to Batch Apex. Batch Apex is more robust than Queueable mode and can handle larger request payloads. Part 3. Scheduler Apex. Currently, we show you the Scheduler Apex of the inbound processing behavior. Navigate to Interface. Update the interface change setting from Batch Apex to Scheduler Apex. Then click Save the interface. You use the mode Scheduler Apex when you don't want to process the request payload immediately. In this case, we create the so-called raw basket, which you can view and process on the raw control board. You can set a schedule there to process the basket at a time of your choice. Navigate to Postman using the same configuration as before. Click Send. After sending the records, you will receive a success status 201 created the basket successfully. Navigate to the control board to verify the raw basket. Click on Raw Data Basket button on the interface. You can launch the raw control board from 3 locations: the integration detail page, the interface tab, or the interface detail screen. You will see the baskets created by the user. The files within these baskets will be in the CSV, XML, or JSON format that was sent from V4Integrate. So now you can process the basket. For processing the basket, you can process it manually with the button here or set a scheduler. Now click on the Scheduler tab, then set the time for the interface scheduler and click Save, then click on Start Scheduler. After starting the scheduler, you can see the submitted time, scheduled start time, and next scheduled run time directly on the scheduler display. After the scheduler running, you can see it takes all the baskets to process per scheduler execution. Navigate to view the Apex job. You will see the job ID shows as processing with the job type set to batch Apex. After the process is completed, the basket will move to History Basket. Here is the history basket that has been processed. This section displays the record count within the basket post-processing, as well as the job ID associated with that specific basket execution. Navigate to the Verify the Message Monitoring tab and click the Search button. You will observe the raw basket message and the business message modification of account. Then click on the message detail. On the message detail, get the raw basket message. The business message of the account has comments and modifications to the account, and you can see the value data here. As a result, if you use Scheduled Apex mode, it means the request payload will not be processed immediately. Instead, a raw basket is created, which you can view on the raw control board. From there, you can set a schedule to process the basket at your preferred time. Part 4. Event Trigger Apex. Currently, we show you the Event Trigger Apex of the inbound processing behavior. Navigate to Interface. Update the interface change setting from Scheduler Apex to Event Trigger Apex. Then click Save the interface. If you're using Event Trigger Apex, we create a basket to store the payload in the raw basket. Those baskets will be processed in real time by the Event Apex trigger. Note that this mode allows real-time event-based processing but doesn't support large request sizes. Navigate to Postman using the same configuration as before. Click Send after sending the records. You will receive a success status 201 created the basket successfully. Navigate to the raw control board, click on the Pending Event Basket tab, causing its status to change to Worker. When a basket has a low record volume, it appears quickly in the tab. Once processed, these baskets move to the Basket History section. By default, you will see that the automated process user handled the execution. Additionally, when using asynchronous mode, the job ID will be displayed on the screen for tracking. Navigate to Apex Jobs to monitor the progress. You will see the job ID with a status of completed. The job type is set to Queueable Apex, and the Submitted by field shows as Automated Process. After the process is completed, go to the Verify the Message Monitoring. You will observe the raw basket message and the business message modification of account. Then click on the message detail. On the message detail page, you can see the comment, Raw Basket Processing through Event. The business message section includes comments modification of account, where you can view the specific data values. As a result, if you're using Event Trigger Apex, a record is created to store the payload in the raw basket. These baskets are processed in real time by the Event Apex trigger. Note that while this mode enables real-time, event-based processing, it does not support large request sizes. Part 5. Batch Apex, large message, non-transactional. Currently, we show you the Batch Apex, large message, non-transactional of the inbound processing behavior. Navigate to interface. Update the interface change setting from Event Trigger Apex to Batch Apex, large message, non-transactional. Then click Save the interface. We're using the Batch Apex, large message, non-transactional, is an asynchronous processing mode, which controls how SKYVVA processes inbound messages. This particular mode is designed for very large message volumes that would otherwise blow past Salesforce governor limits if processed in a single transaction. We split the workload into two stages: parsing package size, processing package size. Navigate to Postman. On the Postman, we didn't change anything. We are using the V4 integrate for sending records. Then click Send. We got the accepted status with the job ID, so you can filter the job ID on the job Apex on Salesforce. Navigate to view the Apex job. You will see the job ID with the status of processing and the job type set to Batch Apex. Once the SKYVVA inbound processor job has completed, it will post records into Salesforce. When processing large data volumes, standard Batch Apex may encounter Salesforce governor limits or transaction constraints. To address this, SKYVVA provides Batch Apex, large message, non-transactional, an enhanced processing mode designed for significantly larger payloads. Instead of processing everything in a single transaction, the system splits the workload into two stages. Parsing package size parses incoming data in batches of 2,000 records by default. Processing package size processes the parsed data in smaller batches of 200 records by default. This two-step approach enables SKYVVA to handle massive datasets more efficiently, avoid processing limits, and improve overall integration reliability. After job process is successful, go to Verify the message monitoring. You will observe an API message with the comment Inbound API call and business message. Then click on the message detail. On the message detail, get comment Inbound API call. The business message of the account have comment, modification of account, and you can see the value data here. Now, we will show you the case settings for the parsing package size and processing package size in the interface configuration. Edit the interface. We set the parsing package size to 5,000 records per batch. And the processing package size to 500 records per batch. Then click Save the interface. Once the interface is updated, navigate to Postman. Then click Send. We got the accepted status with the job ID, so you can filter the job ID on the job Apex on Salesforce. Navigate to view the Apex job. You will see the job ID with the status of processing and the job type set to Batch Apex. To compare, when we didn't set the parsing package size and processing package size, the job executed 15 batches. However, when we did configure them, the job only needed to execute 7 batches. Once the SKYVVA inbound processor job has completed, it will post records into Salesforce. After the job process is successful, go to Verify the message monitoring. you will observe an API message with the comment inbound API call and business message. As a result of the inbound processing settings, you can use the Batch Apex, large message, non-transactional mode. If you encounter errors while using standard Batch Apex, this mode is an enhancement of the standard mode, designed to process significantly larger request payloads that exceed regular limits. By using this mode, the Batch Apex job uses two configuration fields to coordinate and perform the work, enabling the system to process much larger data volumes. Part 6. Scheduler Apex, large message, non-transactional. Currently, we show you the Scheduler Apex, large message, non-transactional, of the inbound processing behavior. Navigate to Interface. Update the interface change setting from Batch Apex, large message, non-transactional, to Scheduler Apex, large message, non-transactional. Then click Save the interface. To use the Scheduler Apex, large message, non-transactional mode if you encounter timeout or governor limit errors while using standard scheduled Apex. This enhanced mode is specifically designed to support massive inbound message volumes and significantly larger request payloads that exceed the structural limits of standard scheduling. Navigate to Postman using the same configuration as before. Click Send the records. After sending the records, you will receive a success status 201 created the basket successfully. Navigate to the raw control board to verify the raw basket. On the raw control board, you will see the baskets created by the user. The files within these baskets will be in the CSV, XML, or JSON format that was sent from V4Integrate. You can view the attached file here. So now you can process the basket. For processing the basket, you can process it manually with a button here or set a scheduler. Now, click on the Scheduler tab. Then set the time for the interface scheduler and click Save. Click Start Scheduler. After starting the scheduler, you can see the submitted time, scheduled start time, and next scheduled run time directly on the scheduler display. When the scheduler is running, you can see it takes the baskets to process per scheduler execution. Navigate to view the Apex job. You will see that the job ID shows as processing, with the job type set to Batch Apex. After the process is completed, the basket will move to the History basket. Go to the Verify Message Monitoring tab and click the Search button. You will observe the raw basket message and the business message modification of account. As a result, by switching to the Scheduler Apex, large message, non-transactional mode, the system successfully processed the high-volume inbound payload on its defined schedule, completely avoiding the timeout and governor limit errors experienced with standard scheduled Apex. Part 7. Create message only. Before we begin the configuration, let's understand what Create Message Only mode does. Unlike other inbound processing behaviors, Create Message Only does not immediately process incoming data. Instead, when a payload arrives, SKYVVA creates a message and stores it with a new status. This approach is useful when data needs to be staged, reviewed, or validated before being processed. The messages remain safely stored and can be monitored through the message monitoring tool. When you're ready, you can either process the messages manually or let a message processing job execute them automatically. In short, Create Message Only provides a flexible way to store inbound data first and process it later, making it ideal for controlled, delayed, or approval-based integration scenarios. Currently, we show you the Create Message Only for the inbound processing behavior. Navigate to Interface. Update the interface change setting from Scheduler Apex, large message, non-transactional, to Create Message Only. Then click Save the interface. Navigate to Postman. In Postman, we didn't change anything. We are using it to send the XML records. Then click Send. We got the success status with the job ID, so you can filter the job ID on the job Apex on Salesforce. Navigate to view the Apex job. You will see the job ID shows as process completed, with the job type set to batch Apex. After the job process completes successfully, navigate to Message Monitoring to verify the results. You will see an API message with a new status, accompanied by the comment, inbound API call, and the corresponding business message. Click on the message to view its details. Here are the messages in Message Monitoring that have been kept in the new status, which is the expected result when using the Create Message Only mode. In this video, we are only focusing on how these messages are ingested and stored within new status. As for processing them, whether by clicking the Manual Process button or configuring a scheduler, we will explain those steps in detail in a separate video. As a result, the Create Message Only mode option safely ingests and stores payloads in a new status without immediate execution. It serves as an ideal solution for data staging, manual verification, or delayed processing. Once messages are created, administrators can either process them manually via the message monitoring tool or handle them automatically at a later time using the message processing job. To summarize, the inbound processing behavior determines how inbound data is processed and committed to Salesforce in asynchronous mode. As shown in the diagram, SKYVVA provides three main processing approaches. For small and everyday messages, you can use Queueable Apex or Trigger Apex, which offer fast and efficient execution. For large or complex payloads, Batch Apex and large message processing modes help overcome Salesforce governor limits and ensure reliable high-volume processing. And when processing needs to be delayed or controlled, Scheduled Apex and Create Message only allow data to be stored and processed at the appropriate time. By selecting the right processing behavior based on data volume and business requirements, you can build integrations that are efficient, reliable, and scalable while maintaining optimal Salesforce performance. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.